How to start investing in property if you have no savings, no time, and have failed to purchase a property in the past. Are you thinking of actually buying an investment property right now, or building your property portfolio and wondering where to start? Listen, you are in the right place right now, and it is the right time. If you stay till the end of this video, I will give you a 5-step process that simplifies your investment process or journey into a very few actionable points. Mr. Smith here from Frontline Wealth Solutions. Will you agree with me that it is tough to be working long hours, saving little money, struggling with time, and yet seeing an opportunity to save yourself, but you are stuck for lack of capital and skills? Look, I was stuck in this same position for years until a friend of mine dragged me into a property training seminar where I began to learn about how to invest in property using creative strategies. But let me share with you 3 lessons that helped me in my journey. I discovered these 3 important things which you need to consider before beginning your investment journey, and they might help you just to avoid falling into the same problems. Number 1, you do not need your own capital. Every property purchase involves some spending, some money, before, during, and after, and you need to get this right. But the good thing is that it does not need to be your money. You can use other people's money, and you can partner with many people who have so much money out there and no time, and you can create deals, a win-win deal situation with them. And here is how I bought my first property using money from 3 colleagues from work. They gave me £66,000 and I bought the property for £40,000. I refurbished the property for £25,000 and then turned that property into a £95,000 property. I then put a mortgage on that property on the new value, and the bank gave me 75% of that £95,000, which was £71,250. I then paid the colleagues with 6% return on their money and was left with a free house. My colleagues were very amazed that this was possible. They told me to keep the money and just give them the interest each 12 months. What did I do? Of course, I took the money and put it into the next house and did this over and over and over again. Number 2. Second thing I learned was that you need skills, not knowledge, not the theory. Knowledge is potential for anything. Although some people say that you do not need to learn to buy properties because anybody can do it. And probably it is true, and maybe they are right. But what they forget is that buying properties involves skills to deal with the tax officers, carry out searches, manage your capital gains, controlling your different interest levels and stages between residential, commercial, development properties, and so on. You need specialist skills to deal with rents, tenants, searches, and the dealing with them when they destroy your properties, or sometimes when they run away with your rent. You need specialist skills to manage your building team. And you also need skills to outsource and manage your projects. During the lockdown period, some of my tenants, they turned my properties into a cannabis farm. Strange, right? What would you have done? I ask you this, what would you have done? Would you have had the skills? And thanks to the skills training, the mentoring, and the networks that I built during my training, I knew that things could happen, and I was prepared for them. I had the right action at the right time, planned even before it all happened. Education, knowledge, and skill. education and knowledge can make you rich and save your hard-earned cash. So let me ask you this. With all the free knowledge in YouTube, Google, Facebook, name it, what else do you need for that knowledge to bring you financial security? You're right. Yes. Mentoring, you need coaching, and you need a focused action plan. So click the links after this video and join our closed Facebook group for free. Yes, where you discover how others are accessing these services for free on Mondays during our live free training sessions. Third thing, you need to take action. Dreams will always remain dreams until acted upon. Thinking about buying property will not buy you a property at all, but taking actions to educate yourself, to develop skills, to raise capital will set you up for an investment journey which is successful. So taking action to search for profitable locations, taking action to follow up and so on, you will make a great deal finder. But the good news is that you are starting this at the right time, where some of us have taken the time, taken the action, we've failed, and we've learned from our mistakes. And what we have done personally is that I have built a system that gives you simple implementation plans, taking out most of the pitfalls and putting you on the simplest and cheapest route to owning property. And if this resonates with you, then I invite you to download my free implementation code and join my Facebook group. It is free, where you can join us every Monday live to learn everything you need to start investing in your journey towards more fulfillment of your career, financial security, and maybe freedom. See you there and stay blessed.